Hello, if you haven't watched my channel before, my name is Tara O, and I do pinup photography in Phoenix, Arizona. And last weekend, or like a week and a half ago, was the Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekender, and I got to go, which I've gone for the past like 9 years in a row. It's either 8 or 9. I can't figure it out which year I actually went first. But this year was really awesome because I ended up winning in the casino. So most years when I go, I see all the beautiful stuff, but I don't have the money to buy all of it because I'm there to work and make money and do photo shoots. So this year I ended up winning $360 in the casino, which was super exciting. I won it on the game Kitty Glitter, which was really funny because it was a penny slot and I ended up winning that much on it, so that was really cool. So I was able to do a little bit of shopping for me and my husband, and I got a couple really cool things so I wanted to be able to show you guys. So I'm going to start with a couple kind of smaller things that I got, and everything I'm going to show you I'm going to have listed below where I got it so you can visit their websites and either find the same product if you're interested or similar things. So one of my favorite places to look at when I go to Viva and any show where she's at, maybe in like when she travels, is Joyce Vintage. She has really, really cool stuff and she charges reasonable prices. If you've been to Viva, you'll see there's beautiful vintage everywhere you look, tons of vendors, but in my opinion, it's way overpriced and I would never spend the amount they're asking. So Joy is a little bit more reasonable. She, knows that it shouldn't be that much, basically. So I was able to get two things from her. One is this super cute gold kind of pearly style necklace. I wear a lot of gold. It's my favorite color. So I was really excited to find this kind of rosy gold color one. And then I also picked up from her, this isn't vintage, but it's called the Makeup Eraser. And I haven't tried it yet, but I hear all the time how amazing it is. You just wet it and it removes your makeup like magic, apparently. And you can wash it up to 1,000 times. It contains makeup eraser cloth, reusable for 1,000 washes. So I'm excited to give this a try because I've heard a lot about it over and over again. So I finally just bought it to see how it goes. This was actually the very first thing I bought when I got to the car show on Saturday. It is by the Moby Duck, which is an Australian company. Yeah, handmade in Melbourne. I've been wanting a cactus brooch for a really long time. Me and my husband, he calls me Cactus Flower, so we have this thing of like cactuses with cactus flowers. So I loved this one. I wanted prickly pear like this instead of saguaro. You see a lot of saguaro ones. And a lot of the ones I've seen have just been very basic or kind of boring. And this one's really cool. It's got like this neat, like kind of, not even glittery. I don't know. It's really pretty. And it was only 24 bucks, which I think is really reasonable for a handmade brooch. So this I was super excited about. I had a hard time picking which green and which color flower, but I'm really happy I got this one because it's so adorable. I can't remember which vendor I got these ones from, but I have the same pair in black, and so I wanted them in this cute kind of yellowy gold color. I have a total sunglasses fetish. I have way too many pairs of sunglasses, but they're all like 10 bucks at Viva. For like these cheapy old, whatever, made in China ones. They're not vintage or anything that cool, but I just love the shape of these, and so I had to buy another pair in a different color. So this little guy I didn't buy. I was super bummed because the last 2 years Sailor Jerry hasn't had t-shirts at Viva. They just have like other random merchandise, and I love Sailor Jerry clothing, and I always end up buying stuff. Well, I always did every other year, but they don't have t-shirts this year, and they didn't last year either, but they have this super cute button. My husband has the hat of this. I love this little tiger face. It says Death or Glory, and it's cute because it says Viva Las Vegas 19, so it's kind of like a little special collector's one. They were just giving these away, so I didn't have to buy anything, but they had other cool stuff, but none of it was like cool enough to buy. I really wanted clothing, but I guess I just have to order online from them, which is fine because they have tons of really cute stuff. So if you haven't checked out stuff from little Lulu, you definitely should. She has adult as well as kids clothing. So I picked up this super cute little diaper cover. I have a friend who just found out she's pregnant, so I picked this up for her while I was in Vegas so I could gift it to her. It's got little boys and girls on it, and it's just a super cute little print. But little Lulu has amazingly cute stuff, like all kids clothing and then like matching stuff for adults. So it's adorable. So now the couple things I got for my husband. I always get him a Ratfink shirt. So I thought this one was super cute. It's kind of the muscly tee style so he can show off his awesome, amazing arms that I love. and it just has the big RF on the back. So super stoked about this. He always likes the Ratfink artwork, so I was excited when they had a booth again this year, and they had tons of options. A lot of them were sold at his size, which was a bummer, but then I saw this like muscly one and I got really excited, so worked out good. The other shirt I got for my husband was from Tip Top Industries. They're like barbershop and I guess like tattoos and then clothing line. So I just thought this little wolf guy was just way too adorable to not get. I almost bought the same shirt for me, but that's a little too silly to be matchy-matchy that much with your husband. So, yeah, I thought this one was really cute. The guys were really nice at their booth. I definitely want to look online and see if they have more designs than they did just at Viva, because they had a pretty good handful, but I kind of wish I would have bought a couple more from them, because I really, really like this one, and like feeling it, I'm like, oh, it's a nice t-shirt. So definitely I'm going to check out more stuff from them. It's Tip Top Barbershops. So I ended up at Buffalo Exchange, which is one of my favorite places to shop. Just found these totally boring, normal, they're from H&M shorts for my husband, but they had a lot of really good stuff at Buffalo, and a lot of it was vintage. I asked, and they said they actually hoard their vintage for during Viva because they know people will be coming there. So they had a lot of really cute stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of it's smaller because vintage is usually a little bit smaller sizes than I am, but yeah, I was able to get him these super cute shorts, and then I also got for myself this dress that I've like totally obsessed with already. I ended up wearing it when I saw Britney Spears while I was there, which is a whole nother story because I was not planning on going to Britney Spears, but I ended up getting to go for free. But this dress I wore, and I wore it with a really cute little turban. It's just really like drapey, and then it's a maxi. It goes all the way to the ground, which I really love. I only have a couple maxi dresses, and every time I wear them, I'm like, I need more of these. So this was only, I think, like 12 bucks or something at Buffalo, and it's just Target brand, but I never even saw it at Target, so I snatched it up. I tried it on, and I loved it, and then I wore it to Britney Spears like the next day. I was really excited to find this tank top from Peaky Star. They had really cute designs, and I actually might end up buying more from them online as well because I kind of couldn't decide. I was trying to limit myself like to one or two things on booth so that I wasn't like going totally crazy. But just this Fight Like a Girl, and it's got super cute kind of tattoo style girl with boxing gloves. So, and it fits really, really well, and it's really soft, and I was super stoked about this. I've already worn this also. I wore it when I was driving home from Vegas that day because it's super nice, comfy, and really cute. So these next two items are kind of my big spender items that I allowed myself to get since I had one in the casino, because they're both from companies where they're handmade, hand designed by two very talented women. So if you follow me at all on Instagram and stuff, you know I really love the Oblong Box Shop. She makes skirts that are with her own original artwork. So I had wanted this one, and it was exclusive to Unique Vintage, so I kept not ordering it, and then I finally was able to get one. It's just perfect. I love pineapples. It's one of my favorite fruits, and I just think they're cute, and this skirt has a pocket, so it gets better. I just love the mustardy color of the band, and then the colors of the like kind of corally pink and stuff in here. So it's super tropical, super fun for summer. These skirts are like all polyester. I think they have a little bit of spandex in them, but I just love them because they're super lightweight and nice for Phoenix. I can just wear it without a petticoat, and then in the winter, if I do need to be a little bit warmer, I can put a petticoat underneath it. And like I said, this is her original design. The designer's Danielle Von Fitch. I think her name's on there. Yeah. So I've been wanting this one, so I finally just bit the bullet and bought it. Totally worth it. I have 4 of her skirts now, and I love them all. She's amazing. The last thing I got is a dress, and I have wanted a dress from Fables by Barry since she started making all of her Western wear line. It's called Ponytails. Barry is the designer, and she is just the most amazing lady in the whole world. If you get a chance to meet her, if you ever see her booth at a car show or at Viva or wherever, just introduce yourself. She's sweet as pie. I just love her. And she designs amazing clothing. So she has swimsuits that are just incredible. I have a couple of her suits, and I've been wanting to get a dress. Well, when she first made this dress, it was only cut straight style, and my bum is so big that it just hung out the bottom of the dress. So she started making it in swing skirt styles, And while I was at Viva, I was like, maybe I'll get one, maybe not. And then when I went in the casino, I was like, okay, I have to finally just do this and get it because it's just so beautiful and so well made. So here is my wonderful dress. Oops, not buttoned up because I tried it on before I bought it. But it's got these cute little arrow details, the fringe, super Arizona Western. And then these pockets actually are pockets, which is insane. It fits me like perfect. I can't wait to have like the perfect thing to wear it to. Which, I mean, I might end up just wearing it to the grocery store because I kind of can't wait to wear it. But it's so sturdy and so well made, and it literally fits me perfect. I'm an XL most of the time, and this is an XL, and it's just like exact. So her sizing is pretty perfectly true. So definitely, if you haven't checked out her stuff, you should check out her swimsuits and her dresses. Her clothing line, the ponytails is just perfect. And then, of course, her swimsuits are just incredible, and they just like suck you in, and they're just like so cute. I have the bright gold one, and it's my favorite thing in the world. So much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I bought at Viva. Definitely check out links below for all of the different designers and get yourself some nice unique clothing that was made with love, blood, sweat, and tears as opposed to just whatever was thrown together at the mall by somebody who didn't get paid enough. I definitely think supporting small businesses and handmade clothing is much better than buying cheap throwaway disposable stuff, because we need things that are going to last and that we can hand down to our children and not be so wasteful. So, get off my soapbox now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. This is Vargas. Say hi.